Okay, so strange antiquities. Let's take a look-see. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop. Strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. All right, almost 11-hour stream, so I have to get my swamp ass out and about. Yeah, go take care of yourself, Stealthy. Absolutely. Thanks for the warm welcome and good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your community. I really appreciate it. All right. We're navigating. The whole shop moves. You can tell because everything's swinging. We're not moving, the shop is. Bell. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be of use to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstance should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Okay. Alright. Bell. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. He's not the actual Pope. That's just my name. That's me. I'm a man of two loves. Fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamish. And ham. I really like ham. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'd be looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Move the cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. Green marble. Iron. Scent and sound. Inner perception. A sense of touch. Cold and smooth. Okay, well, what is it that I... Okay, let's take a look. Hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They're simple items without embellishment. Okay. What's up, Ralph? How you doing today? Slain beasts. Like this? Yellowy brown, yellowy white color. Smooth but with hard ridges. Nothing to remark about scent and sound. Taste that tooth. Gives me a sensation of power. Okay. I think that's probably it, though. There you go. Oh, chat, by the way, happy gay month. Yeah, happy gay month, you bunch of gaybos. Welcome in, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hunter's Boon. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Okay, I did it. Ossic Ring. These are somewhat macabre objects. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess, Korkin. But the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They're hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korkin's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic Ring up to their ear. Okay. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using right-click. It kind of looks like Galadriel's. No, what's the thing in Lord of the Rings? The light of Elandriel, something. I don't know. Whatever. All right, Belle. Hello. What do you want? What's up, Chops? The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadow hides dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark is set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Shadow hold? The fuck is that? Shadow hold. Alright, let's take a look here. Shadow hold. Shadow hold, or an osadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an osadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They're decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Okay. Well, it's got to be a container. None of these are like containers, though. Like, this is a jar. Oh, this is it. This is it. Markings have been carved in. It smells pungent. I have nothing to remark. Cork, clay. Hard and somewhat rough. Engraved, spongy. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is what you want, right? The cat looks a bit like Kiki? No. Kiki doesn't have the heterochromatic eyes, and also isn't this light. Yeah, that's probably good. We did it. Alright, got it. Yeah, this is the strange horticulture people. A sun bond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. There's an auto-labeling option in the settings if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. Okay. Or next. What's with all these ravens flying about under me today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. I'll see if I can pet the cat. So I forgot. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boat yard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. Oh, Mr. Jones. How he loves to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing much of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin. Cat. No, cat. at. Oh, so cute. Next.
Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Prince's Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark. Important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later, and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone in the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort.
What the fuck is a moon heart? Uh-oh. A moon heart, huh? Hard and cool, hard, somewhat rough. Moon heart. Moon heart. I mean, that's kind of maybe. What the fuck is that? What the hell's going on here? You know what? I don't know. Here, you can have. I tell you what. You can just have this. There you go. Okay. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think through this more carefully. What? Are you sure that's not a moon heart? Moon. Selenic totem. Moon heart. Selenic totem. Hey, okay. These carved totems are more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment of feelings such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. Sometimes feature crescent shapes, associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. So this? What does it taste like? Yeah, I can't taste it. It's bullshit. Smells like the moon. Yeah. What about this? That's not it. They're carved, though. Let me see. Yo, what's up, Dolphin? It's Dolphin Chemist. The bat? It's not carved, though. It might, like, this is carved, but it doesn't have any, like, signifier of, like, moon. owl. Also doesn't look carved. Let me, you know what? Let me touch it. Polished. Light color. It's a light colored wood. Oh, maybe you're right. It is wood. Let me check this. Is this wood? Iron. No. Okay, let's just try this. Oh, we did it. Okay, good call. It didn't look like wood, but it is wood. It looks like wood up close. Have you had any real bangers yet, Dolphin? All right, we did it. I haven't played any yet. Just spent last night looking at demos. Gotcha. Ah, get out of my face, hair. Oh, sorry. There's I should have read that, maybe. That's probably fine. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of Cyrunus might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. A voice of Cyrunus. The name Voice of Cyrunus is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Cyrunus is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers or a stag, and often wearing and holding a torch. Alrighty dighty. Wood and gold. That's bronze. Raised detailing. No stink. No stink, no think. I wish that you could taste them. I really want to be able to taste them. Clay. That might be the only bronze thing that we have. Is this bronze? Oh, this is bronze, and this is a goat though. I have a strong sense of being watched. The torque is a thing around his neck? Oh. It's like this thing. Oh. That's probably it then. I didn't know that's what it... I didn't know that's a torque. Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into the world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It's not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps. A layer that requires something more than the traditional senses to experience. They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. It's used to measure how tight the nuts on your wheel are. Oh, great. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach the back barrow. Okay. Oh. Oh. Up. 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 An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. All right. Ding ding. Pet the cat. Ooh, little cat.
Oh, well, that's just perfect. Under me, fizzing with fear under these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge.
Yep.
Sorry, my dear, that was rude.
Yeah, it was.
Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed.
All right.
These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology.
Okay. Hermetic Symbology. Great. I'm just gonna leave these books right here.
I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I hear a horn shackled might be the answer.
A horn shackle. Let's see. Horny shackle. Horny shackle. Horny shackle. Horny shackle. Horny shackle. Horny shackle. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. An elaborate horn shackle. Well, well, I mean, we have this horny shackle. Yeah, it feels smooth on this part. And it doesn't... A strong sense of being watched. That's probably it. That looks pretty horny to me.
That wasn't the item I'm looking for.
Oh, what? Are you sure? I just installed this myself. Did you know that you can press down on your desk? Yeah, I just came from down there. Cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter, bone, yellowed white. It's not horny enough. Yeah, apparently not. All right, let me reopen this here. I guess the... I say we beat this lady up for not accepting our item, right? You didn't listen. She said she's horny. Give her the cat. I bet she wants this. Iron gray metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust. It's blood. Yeah, I bet this is what she wants. Okay, it's probably this. Because the horns are smooth. You're not rubbing the horns hard enough. A vesiger can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Okay. That bloody hand can only be good omens, yeah.
At least the weather's looking a bit better out there today.
What you got? What's this? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. For the right price, of course. What the fuck? I want an Oshik ring. Oshik. That's pleasing word to hold on the tongue. You want this? I'll give you that. Is that it? These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korkin, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They're hard to come across now, but they're occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korkin's unearthly hiss. Oh, yeah. Leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to touch. Gold, withered flesh, grim. I mean, it's literally the only ring that I have. It's already on a hand, though. Hopefully you don't mind. Oh, wait. Did I just skip time? What the fuck just happened? I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. Nothing to remark. Yeah, I can't, It's not like... Yeah, it just smells. Is the design on that bottle an Osik ring? No. You mean this thing? No, I don't think so. If this is anything like the previous game, you might have to solve puzzles to get new things to check and use. Yeah, for sure. That's what, but I mean, like, we're only on the second day, so. Is that it? That's not it. What about the weave on the top left? This thing? We already know that this is something else. Yeah, we know that this is a thing that I didn't know what it was. I mean, the white bottle that was to the left of the hand? No, well, no. We know that this isn't, because we know that this was an item that we gave to somebody else that was correct earlier. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. A ring hidden inside the stone. This? That's not... That's just a part of the carving. Yo, what's up, Toasted? Middle, far right? This thing? Sounds are muffled in its presence. Alright, let me reread this. Let me check this book. I don't think I need that. Maybe it's just something with like something with that like kind of braided pattern. We know that's not this, but I don't even have anything else that has that on it. Some say that they can hear Korkin's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic up to their ear. Originally made as offerings to the goddess Korkin, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They're hard to come across now, but are occasionally sought for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Okay, so it's not an actual ring that you put on your hand for sure. It's the braided thing embedded in the gray stone, right side center shelf. That's like horns. This thing, it says that this is muffled sounds, but that's not a hissing sound. Oh, man, we're getting so cursed right now. Here, have this. Oh, I'm cursed. A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Oh. Hey. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. I don't know what I just did, but okay. I need help. The goal is to break the seal. Match dice symbols to a section of the seal to break it. Click on the dice to lock and unlock them. Roll the dice as many times as you like. The stars are wild. They can be used as any symbol as long as they're all the same. If you get 3 crossbones before banking, you lose a life. 5 of a kind automatically breaks the seal. Okay. Snake. Snake. Bank those. Okay. Roll. Stars can be any matching symbol. What? Stars can be any matching symbol? So we have 2 matching symbols, so that's 2 stars? I'm confused. I don't understand. We did it. We broke the hex. All right, you want that Ossic ring still? Okay. So you said the sound of the... Maybe the sound on the other object is being muffled because of the proximity of the sound muffling charm? Whoa! Could be. Can we move it? Did we listen to the top shelf thing next to the bronze medallion? This thing? Yeah. The left side has something that pops up. The right side is blank. Can you open it? Oh, sorry. The right side is blank. I don't know what you mean.
Welcome to B1K Live.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a hint. I'm looking for something macabre, so maybe something a bit grisly that makes me think of death. Maybe I need to get this not on the same screen as that. A werewolf. Thank you so very much for the prime. Don't even need a love line around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. No, I already tried giving him this, so that's definitely not it. Something macabre that makes me think of death. Yeah, I tried giving. That was the first thing that I tried giving was the black hand. I feel like it might be this. This game looks cool. Just got here and know nothing about it, so I'm going to start suggesting the bat. I don't think it's the bat. Could be, though. I'm going to try this. That's not it. Damn it. So it has an energy about it. Strong sense of being watched. Nothing to remark for that. Maybe we want the bat closer. I don't know if that's how it works. Is that how it could work? Could it work like that? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god. There's shit in here. Hang on a second. What the hell's going on? What the fuck? It's a darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside, okay? Has some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Soft sound. A soft sound like a serpent's whisper. Hang on, get this fucking thing out of here. How do I get rid of this? Sir, there is a sheet of paper. Sir. Sir, there is a sheet of paper in front of your face. Hey. Sir. Okay, there we go. I had to scroll down and then click OK. If you want to suggest a demo, as long as it doesn't have any AI generated content in it, then there's a Discord channel dedicated to NextFest, and if you make a post in there, then I will add it to the spreadsheet and get to it when I can. Here you go. That's it. All right. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description of macabre. Closer inspection confirms that a hissing noise can indeed be heard. Okay. Yep. Well, then I'm definitely not going to play it. I am sorry. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment. Path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. All right. Next.
A friend of mine, a former friend, I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again?
Here, have this goat one. I didn't even have to think about it. Just take the goat one. This thing creeps me the fuck out. Here, you can have it. Yeah, you can have that creepy fucking goat thing. On closer inspection, I begin to feel a sense of paranoia. Great. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An ascetic spirit or wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Billy's so good at this, you'd never believe that he's never ever been cursed, right? They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. All black they were. It was like they weren't anymore. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. A libula? A libula? Remember, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay. Yes, this is Strange Horticulture Developers. I never played Strange. I might have played the demo for Strange Horticulture or something like that a while ago, but like I don't know for sure. But this is pretty cool. I'm liking it. Bill, you can't show us your libula on stream. That's against TOS. What? I'm showing my libula. You want a candle? I didn't realize I could lift these off. I can just put these anywhere. Nice. Here, I'll just scooch this. Scooch that right over there. All right, anyway, a Sedberg. Sorry. Or a libula. Hang on. Hang on, I gotta show this guy my libula. Libula are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. Yeah, what's up, Cannon? We got moving. Is all the moving wind moving hair we're gonna get. But they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that libula is not merely decorative. There's power and symbology as well as thaumaturge as well. Okay, wisdom. Wisdom. It's got a square. Square with a triangle chopped out of the top of it. Like this. It stinks. It doesn't stink at all. Cool, warm, cool and warm. You want this? Bronze one in the upper right? Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, you know, this is too expensive for you. You don't want this. See, what the problem is here is you got yourself a wisdom upright, and what you got the wisdom upside down too. So you don't want that. It cancels each other out. Here's what you need. You need the wisdom just this way. Now don't turn it upside down or you're gonna get mighty fucking stupid out of nowhere. Alright, there you go. That's for you. Witches' fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of the Undermirror. They're capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body. A most unpleasant experience, but a last resort that has cured some and finished off others. All right, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna wishlist that. I think that's pretty fun.
I accepted an apprenticeship at Strange Antiquities.
I think that was pretty fun. Yeah, we play. Yeah, that Dr. Cthulhu game. That Dr. Cthulhu one was kind of neat, but it had some problems. But yeah, that one was interesting. We played it last NextFest. I know what one you're talking about. I think you're pretty fun. Got him. I got. Okay, so this is like a investigation puzzle game. Determine the properties. Determine the item customers require. By the various properties they have. Search for a variety of secrets and hidden items as well. Pretty cool. I thought that was pretty neat. I liked it. Definitely seems pretty good. I never played Strange Horticulture, I don't think. It's at least a 3. I think it might be a 4. I like I said, I never played Strange Horticulture, I don't think, so I don't really know how similar it is. Like maybe I would find this a little bit less interesting if I had played that already, but I didn't. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I'll probably play that again, honestly. I like it. I kind of like that you can just try to give people random shit too. And I think it's pretty well done. The vibes of the game feel pretty on point, and I like that there's like, you know, it's not just about like determining properties. You also have to like find all these little kind of secrets and knickknacks and all these sliding doors and turny cranks and things. They're all done very well, and it's very satisfying. So I thought that was quite nice.